Hey, Pete, any lineup changes that you can share, I guess?
Yeah, Bork and Delandry out.
Wow. And then how is Game 6 different than Game 1, Game 3? I mean, is there a lot that has changed in a 7-game series to this point?
I mean, every game is its own story, right? I think at the end of the day, the margins are small, you know. I think last game, their power play was the difference. I think we've got to make sure that doesn't happen again tonight. We're comfortable on the road. You know, you look back through the series, Game 1, you know, we hit a post in the first overtime, or maybe we're up 3-2. I mean, it's just that's playoff hockey this time of year. So, you know, we've got to come and do what we've done all year in all playoffs is win a road game.
Stay in that same role, Leah.
Hey, Pete.
Hey, Leah.
What makes you feel like Maverick is ready for this moment?
Yeah. Well, he's taken all the right steps. We got him in late in the season. And, I think offense has been hard to come by in this series. And, you know, when you look at our grouping of guys there, he's the one guy that, you know, probably has the most offensive potential of the options that we're looking at.
Back right, David.
Hey, David.
Hey, Peter. A veteran team, right? Most of the guys are in their 30s.
Mm-hmm.
Does that make this situation easier for you as a coach, just knowing the guys have been through this?
Yeah, we were talking a little bit about that today, and I think Edmonton's got a veteran team too, but, you know, we've got guys in our room that have played in gold medal games and, world championship games and Olympics, so, you know, it does make it, a little less daunting. They've also been a part of and been on the other end of facing elimination and getting off the mat and finding a way to win. And, we faced elimination against Vegas in Game 7 in Round 1. So we've been here before, and, you know, we know what we've got to do.
Center left, Mark.
In that same vein, how do you as a coach approach this? You've been down this road before too. Are you a big speech guy before a game? Do you want to keep things as normal as possible? How do you approach it?
Yeah. I'm going to try and not to swear at the media in my press conferences. I'm going to start there. I think my wife fined me and had to donate to the swear jar. It's not the first time. I mean, you know what, it's a cliche, but, you know, the players decide at this time of year. You know, you prep them. They know what our good game looks like. They've got to get to our good game as quickly as possible and hang on to it for as long as possible. And, you know, you hand the keys over to the room, you know, when you get to this point of the year.
Third row on the right, Ryan.
Hey, Ryan.
Hey, Pete. Is this about what you expected strategy-wise, tactic-wise, matchup-wise before the series started? Or has something in there developed? Is it a little maybe different than you originally expected coming into this series with the matchups?
Well, that's a great question. I think the initial thought coming into the series was there was going to be more offense, two of the highest scoring teams in the league. But then you dive into the analytics and you're looking back and two of the best defensive teams in the league too, you know. So, I probably shouldn't be surprised things have been as tight as they have been.